And hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. I'm back. It's Radio FreakJam with a Lunchtime Live. And how you all doing? It's Wednesday. It's middle of the week. It's been a funny week to start with. I said wasn't feeling too great on Monday, which is why I called off the. Excuse me. Make sure the audio's working. It is working. But funny week. I wasn't feeling too great Monday. Feeling very tired, and obviously we'd had a long weekend with a gig and bits and pieces like that, which was fantastic. Good to be back with Mr. Paul Holland playing some music, and good to be back at Bumbles, obviously with Andy as well. And a lot of fun was had. Hi to everyone in the chat room. Nice to see you, Sean, Tim, Jimmy, and I see others. More of you are watching. Come and say hi in the chat room. Come and tell us how you are and what you're having for lunch. I'm not really having. I've got some biscuits at the minute, which is probably not a real lunch, but it does the job, you know. So first off, I want to pay a little bit of a tribute. We lost my uncle yesterday to a stroke, and you know, he was the guy that converted my kids' rooms into two rooms. Well, my kids' room into two rooms. I've got really fond memories of him as a kid. He was a master at playing the spoons, and he was a master at playing the harmonica. And he's just been sort of a big part of our lives for a very long time. So Albert Monks, rest in peace, hopefully I'll see you again another day if all that thing is true with other lives and stuff like that. I don't believe it is, but I hope he's in a better place. So what I wanted to do was I was thinking, what have I got on the Radio FreakJam catalogue that I could actually play that would be a bit of a tribute to him? And Gary, his son, my cousin, was a very avid keyboard player, and he was big into Gary Newman. So I thought, it sounds a bit weird, playing a little bit of Jeff Leppard as a tribute to my uncle, but seeing as Jeff Leppard done a really good version of Cars, and Albert's son Gary was in a Gary Newman tribute band playing the keyboards, I thought we'd play a bit of Cars as a little bit of a tribute to Albert. So Albert, this one's for you, a bit of Jeff Leppard with a bit of Cars. And that was Cars by Jeff Leppard there, which, as I said, fitting tribute for my uncle, because not only, was his son in a Gary Newman tribute band, but Albert was big into stock car racing and used to work pits and stuff like that with them. And he also went on to become a mason in his later years, and was actually drinking down the club on Sunday with Phil from Replicant, another sort of good friend of ours, who I'm going to be seeing this Sunday. Yay! But he was actually drinking down the club with Phil, and knows Rob McGregor because all the Masonic, all that one leg up and all that business. So yeah, it's a very, very small world, and for anyone that didn't know my uncle, he was a very, very decent man. So tribute to Albert. Thank you very much for Wispy and Aslan for giving me a fitting one as well. So, what else is going on? Let's get off the bad stuff and get on to some good stuff. I have finally been able to contact our secret songwriters performers. So we now have 4 performers. We've got Kay, we've got the Splinters, we've got Sean, and we've got Dave Bryce. And these guys have basically been sent a song with a set of lyrics and a set of chords, having never heard the song before, and they're not going to hear the song. All they've got to do is put the song together using the chords and the lyrics they've been given, and we're going to get them on May the 24th. So that's Monday, May the 24th. That's going to be the Secret Songwriters Show. Put that in your diaries. I'll make sure that gets out in the Facebook group as well. And it's going to be a laugh. We're going to see basically what these guys come up with based on just the chord structure and the lyrics that have been given to them. And I've had questions back, and I've had people going, oh, I don't understand how they've done this. And it's like, well, it's your interpretation. Work it out. Do what you think's right, and we'll see how it looks with the original afterwards. So really looking forward to that. It's going to be a wonderful idea to see if it works. And if it does, maybe we'll do it again. But thanks to everyone who's been involved, especially my secret songwriters, who I can't talk about because they're secret, right? So, I'm going to play one of the videos from Saturday. I've managed to get 2 decent videos sorted out. We've got Scream Major, and we've got Knocking on Heaven's Door. And I think, for a lunchtime, I think a bit of Knocking on Heaven's Door is quite appropriate. And again, we'll dedicate this one to Albert. It all links in, you see. It's just like that. So this was Saturday night with From the Ashes acoustic. As I said, it was great to be back with Paul. Great to be back with Andy down at Bumbles, doing our thing. Have missed playing with Paul a lot. And thanks to Aslan, who came down and took some video with me as well. And so yeah, this is Knocking on Heaven's Door, live acoustic at Bumbles with From the Ashes.
Take this page from me, but I can't use it anymore. It's getting dark, too dark to see. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Knocking
just sat the beat against the same mortician forever, man. If you're lucky, you can get out alive. Here's the store. You put me right off. Knocking on heaven's door. Knocking on heaven's door. Feels like I'm knocking on heaven's door. Nice to see the mobile phone lighters out, that was lovely.
That was a lot of fun, and thanks to everyone who came down on Saturday. It really, really was good fun and a good laugh, and as I said, great to be back playing music with Paul and Andy again. And I think Paul really enjoyed himself. You know, I think I actually saw a smile creep onto his face a few times in that video as we were mucking around with each other, so that was good. It's a rare thing. It's a rare thing. But yeah, it's Gilbo. Glad to hear that you can get out and have a beer in the beer garden as of next week. That is really positive. Baby steps with the live music. Obviously, you will be going around all your local pubs and trying to book us in. Obviously, we'll come and play for nothing as long as they pay expenses, which is flights and food. You know what I mean. Work it out. We'll come over and we'll come and play for you, but we need expenses, so it's all good. So, what else is happening? It's been I've got some work on this week, which is nice. So, thanks to all my customers for keeping me with a bit of work on. Wispy, I haven't forgotten your post art. I'm going to get back onto that this week for you. So, do not panic. But let's have some music. If you've got any requests, do whack them in the comments on the YouTube there, and don't forget to hit the like button while you're doing it as well. But I think we need something to wake us up. So, I'm going to play a bit of Apes, Pigs and Spacemen. Something a bit heavy, a bit loud, to get us all going on this lunchtime on a Wednesday. So happy hump day with a bit of Apes, Pigs and Spacemen.
special after all. We ain't so special after all. I hate you until the end. He says you ain't so special after all. She says I hate you until the end. She says you ain't so special after all. I think I read it in a magazine, or maybe it's what's in my head. I think I played it like a movie scene. Hell, I guess we ain't so special after all. My friend, I hate you till the end. My friend, I hope this never ends. My friend, I hate you till the end. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
It's been a day full of regrets. With every moment I just want to forget. I'm counting the seconds I have left to the start of a brand new day. Can I talk to you? That's all I really want to do. How did we start off so well in the beginning, but ended in such a bad way? Thinking through all the wrongs I would put right. All these feelings and doubts I have, I struggle to fight. Should I give up on us now? I'm not sure if I even know how. I should just walk away, forget you and never return. I'm feeling better in every single way. For once in my life I feel free. I don't need you anymore, I moved on. There's more to life than what we had, and things can easily change from good to bad. I'm making the most of the time I have left, and I will never look back. I no
That's the one we want. That was a bit of Apes, Pigs and Spacemen with After All. Straight into Stephen Roper's Heard You Call. That's his new track that he sent over to us, and it's a bit of an earworm, ladies and gentlemen. I'll warn you now, because I listened to it a couple of times before putting it on the show the other day, and sitting here humming away a tune in my head, and I said to Tony, what have you been playing? I've got this tune in my head and I can't work out where it's come from. And I thought Tony had been playing some music I picked up on, but it wasn't. It was Stephen's song. So that will stick in your head. So go check that out. I don't know where he's got that available yet, but we'll find out on Thursday if he's signed in, hopefully. So we've got another full show Thursday, and looking forward to getting our old friend Pete Sipper back in the co-host chair for that, and he's uber excited. So hopefully he will let me play one of the new tracks. Hopefully, we'll see. I know obviously there's a whole band to consider, but I'm gonna press gang him a little bit and put some pressure on, and see if he will let me play one of the new Crash Transit tracks, because there's one I want to play which is absolutely brilliant. So we'll see what happens. So as you can see, we have a new sponsor for this month. We've got the No Name Music Cast sponsoring us. So big thanks and big love to Tim and Joy for getting on board and joining us. So that means we'll either see Tim or Joy in the co-host chair at some point in time soon in this month as well. And there's going to be lots of mentions about them. So go check them out. No Name Music Cast on Facebook. They're also available to download on Google Podcasts, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all the other digital platforms that you can get your podcasts from. So look forward to getting involved a bit more with those guys and doing some more work with them. But it's really nice actually to sort of see Tim sort of branching out and doing some different things. You know, again, very happy to have Tim back in the fold, thanks to the internet and Radio FreakJam over this past year. So look forward to building sort of more things with them as we go. So more music. Gilbo wanted a bit of Carpe Diem from the Dark and My Horizon boys, and who would I be to say no? It wouldn't be right, would it? So this is Carpe Diem, the Dark and My Horizon. Enjoy.
Only another drink, I'll toast to anything.
The Dark of My Horizon there with Carpe Diem. Fantastic track, and yeah, he's got a great voice. Yeah, he did actually come on the show once and played live for us as well, which was pretty cool. That was all those years ago during lockdown 1, ladies and gentlemen. What else has been going on? Do you know what? There's not a lot happening. I do need some freaks to meet. So part of the reason I didn't do Monday is I didn't have anyone. I couldn't find anyone booked to book. But you know, if you want to come and sit and have a chat with me, let me know. Drop me a message on Facebook. Drop it in the Facebook group. Send me an email. Call. Carry a pigeon. You know, I'm pretty open to all forms of communication except WhatsApp. Don't really use WhatsApp. But definitely take carrier pigeons. So, yeah, get in contact. Come on, let's have a chat. We'll just talk about you. It doesn't have to be all about the music. It can be about your job. It can be about your family. It can be about other hobbies that you do. I don't mind. I'll talk about anything. I'm pretty easy, me. But that's what she said. I have to say, your requests are a little bit thin on the ground today, people. So, come on, get back and get some requests going on. And let's have some music. I'm sure it's not a request, Phil, but you've just given me a thing there. I'm going to play Don't, because you put Don't in the chat room. So Don't is by myself, 8 Month Malfunction. And you'll be pleased to know that's what's happened, is I have managed so far to claim the artist's page on Spotify for Frequency, for 8 Month Malfunction, and obviously for Radio FreakJam with the dance thing. Now I'm just trying to get hold of the Templeton Peck one as well, which means I've got more access to the back end of Spotify and I can do more things and then, yeah, get more figures and facts and information, which is fantastic. So I managed to secure those 3. That's good. Waiting on the Templeton Peck one now, but we'll get that done. I'm sure it will happen. So, you know, on Phil's request that wasn't really a request, here's a bit of Don't by 8 Month Malfunction, available on Spotify. The best you've never heard.
Don't think it's selfish, you are not the one to blame. Don't be discouraged if I've got something to say. Don't take offense, maybe it's better off this way for you and me. Don't become another fuck up in my life. Don't be the challenge that I laid down on the night. Don't take offense, maybe this is right for you and me. I never realized just how much I need plain good company. Don't ever let me too close, stay but I'm free. Don't disrespect me if my sight's a little long. Don't think bad of me cause you've heard the stories wrong. Don't take offense, but that is not where I belong with you and me. I never realized just how much I need plain good company. Don't ever let me too close, stay but I'm free. Don't ever let me too close, stay but I'm free. Don't ever let me be thoughts of complexity. Don't let me get inside your mind. Don't let me leave you far like I always seem to do. think it's selfish, you are not the ones to blame. Don't be discouraged if I've got something to say. Don't take offense, maybe it's better off this way for you and me. I never realized just how much I need plain good company. Don't ever let me too close, stay button free. Don't ever let me too close, stay button free. Don't ever let me too close, stay button free.
Keep pressing wrong buttons today. It's just I'm trying to read the chat, and then I've got text messages from Mark Chudley coming in with requests as well, which is fantastic. I'm just just getting the buttons wrong. It's all good. No one cares. I do, but no one else does. Hey Lindsay in the chat. Hey Mr. Carrera in the chat. Nice to see you all joining us this afternoon. Hope you're all well and looking after yourselves. Lots of requests coming in now. So I've had a request for Little Blue Planet, which is a video, and obviously seeing as Mr. Mark Chudley's texting me as well, it would be rude not to really. So let me see if I can find the video for that and we can drag that in. But a great song by the Surfing Brides. I think we've discussed this a few times now. And it was one that I had the pleasure of performing with Mark on many a time. And Drew used to drink down at the Rising Sun in Sudbury Hill. And Tim's played with Neil Cowley, another friend of Mr. Chudley's. But this was Mark's rendition with a few of the guys down in the studio. I think this was back in lockdown. Lockdown 2, I don't know. It was all those years ago again. It seems like ages ago. But so this is a little bit of Blue Planet.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, won't you guide me to the nearest bar and get me loaded till I don't have to feel like this.
Gonna make a wish upon a dying star. I sometimes wonder just why we are. So get me loaded till I don't have to feel like this. I'm on a little blue planet. Sometimes I wonder why I'm on it. And when you're walking on your own, and when you leave, you're all alone. Sabine was singing about a fallen star. Tonight I wonder, being just where you are, on a road to somewhere, nowhere anywhere I don't know. I'm on a little blue planet. Sometimes I wonder why I'm on it. And when you're walking on your own, and when you leave, you're all alone. I guess I can. I'm on a little blue planet. Sometimes I wonder why I'm on it. And when you're walking on your own, and when you leave, you're all alone.
That was Mark Chudley and co with John Saville singing, and Hayden and Ian, and I think it was Chris on the other guitar as well. So shout out to the boys, because we need to do a big shout out to the boys really, because on Saturday there will be an AWOL acoustic light diet AWOL, whatever you want to call it, down at Bumbles. So as you know, we've done the past couple of weeks down there on Saturdays with acoustics, and taking up the mantle this week to look after your musical needs will be AWOL Light. So that will be Sniffer, John Saville and Mark Chudley, all who were at the From the Ashes gig on Saturday. It was lovely to see them all. And if you haven't seen the Meet the Freaks we done with them about a month ago, go and check that out as well. And yeah, get down the pub from 7 till 9. They'll be playing. And if you're not down the pub, we're also doing a quiz night as well. But get down the pub. Go down the pub. You don't need to be sat indoors when you can get down the pub and see the band and see the boys. And Mark says on text message they'll definitely play Little Blue Planet if you're going to go down. So you'll definitely get to see that, which will be fun. And again, it's just such a great track. And there'll be many, many more other tracks. So get yourself down to Bumbles on Saturday from 7 till 9 for a bit of AWOL light. Do it. So you're asking for Days Remain, which is not on Spotify. Now, generally, the only track I've got that isn't on Spotify from Days Remain is I Will Digress. But, you know, whilst Little Blue Planet has been playing, Josh and I have been talking on Messenger, and Josh has sent me a track that we haven't played before. A track that isn't on Spotify, and a track that he can't believe he hasn't sent to me earlier, because it's actually the title track of the album. So thanks to Josh for sorting it out for us. So we can have a Radio Freak Jam exclusive this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. So you've asked us some Days Remain that you haven't heard before, or isn't on Spotify. This is one I haven't even heard before, I don't think. So let's find it. Let's do this. Days Remain, A Long Way From Home.
In my home, it's come down to this now. I'm all alone, and I'm out of options, and I've lost all hope. These nights can get lonely, or so I've been told. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away, and this world will not forget my mistake. Have patience, good things come to those who wait. That seems a bit pointless now. For the time it takes, I'm a bit impatient, I'm at a loose end, and I just can't take it, I can't wait for this to end. I don't have a plan, I saw my world changing, it's out of my hands. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away, and this world will not forget my mistake. It's over now, I won't come back, and you know me better than that. I had to admit that I was wrong. It's over now, life carries on. Life carries on. Life carries on. Life carries on. I watch as my sky fall. I don't have a plan. I saw my world changing. It's out of my hands. I'll open my wings and I'll fly away, and this world will not forget my mistake.
And that's Long Way Home, Days Remain, a new track that we haven't heard before on Radio FreakJam, ladies and gentlemen. So big thanks to Josh for sending that over again. And also big thanks to Josh because he's getting me out the house tomorrow and I'm going to go and work with him as a photography assistant. So looking forward to doing that. Got to get up early and do the work thing. It's fantastic. And hopefully, if we get a bit of time between finishing work and getting back for the show tomorrow night, we might be working on our new track as well. Rob has been in last week to re-record the drums. So looking forward to getting that sorted out as well. So big shout out to Josh. I hope he's doing well. He's probably sat in a showroom somewhere. So Gilbo, Josh says possibly about having Get To You next week. We'll see how we go. See what happens. Yeah. So we've got about 10 minutes left. We'll play a couple more tunes. I think if you do want to support the show, let me do some shout outs. If you do want to do I can't speak. If you do want to support the show, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/radiofreakjam. And big shout out to everyone who's bought us coffees this week. It really is, it does help. Thank you very much, guys. And also, we have got our new t-shirt, We Are Jamily t-shirt, now available in the stores. So if you want to buy some merch, including our We Are Jamily t-shirt, you can go to freakjam.b4branded.co.uk and check out all the fun stuff we have there. There will be some summery stuff going. I say summery stuff. I'm putting some vest tops in there, ladies and men's cool tee vest tops, and a cap, because I've had some requests of some vest tops. So I thought, with it summer, come in and bits and pieces, and you're all going to be hot. We'll put some vest tops in there as well. And hopefully during May, there's going to be some giveaways. So if you buy some merch, we'll be dropping some random presents in for you as well. So yeah, lots going on with that. So visit the merch store, freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. So we had a request for All Hope Is Gone and to be in Blackwood as well. And again, you know, good shouts. What can I say? I wouldn't have it on the playlist. I didn't think it was good, would I, really? So let's have a bit of Paul Miro. We had a bit of Apes, Pigs and Spacemen with him earlier, but, you know, I never get tired of his music. So this is All Hope Is Gone by Paul Miro.
Out on the bleak horizon, there rages a storm with no reprieve. You let them in with your eyes wide open. Now you can't get them to leave. I see the wolf in the sheepskin, beating on the poor for their plight, bringing calamity one day closer to everybody takes flight. Some of us left for the mainland, while others waited behind. All that remain are the haunted faces, giving a voice to the lie. Tell me hope is gone. Tell me hope is gone. Yes, it is. Just leave your soul at the doorway. Your money ain't worth nothing here. I can't see much in your new world order, except more hatred and fear. Starting to think that we're done here. Whole lot of zip on the news. We've next to nothing divided now, and if the one's gonna lose, they tell me hope is gone. They tell me that
That was Paul Miro's Sonombre there with All Hope Is Gone. And again, if you haven't done so already, go check out the Sonombre albums. There's 3 volumes of it. And it's all one big story of this dystopian future. And yeah, absolutely fantastic. I even feature on the first 2 albums. And I'll tell you what, if you can find me on the first 2 albums, I'll give you a prize. I'll sort something out. So if you go and listen to Paul Miro's first 2 albums, Sonombre, All Hope Is Gone, and the second one, which is Broken Angels, I do believe, go and check them out. And if you can find me on both those albums, I will give you a prize. But I warn you now, it's not going to be easy. So go check that out and see if you can find me. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. I said sorry I didn't make Monday. I just feeling a bit under the weather after a long weekend of gigging and bits and pieces going on. So, but it's all good. Get down to pub Saturday, 7 till 9, AWOL Acoustic. It's going to be a blast. They're going to be playing you some good tunes, and they're going to be looking after your music needs for this week. So that's fantastic. If you aren't going out, you can't go out, we will be having a quiz night. Tomo will be quizmaster, and that'll be on Zoom from 8 o'clock. And if you do go down to the gig, you finish at 9, come on to the quiz and come and say hi afterwards. It doesn't matter if you miss the first few rounds. It just means I stand more chance of winning. But yeah, so do that as well. So tomorrow, Thursday, we have Mr. Pete Sipper in the co-host chair. That's going to be a lot of fun. He's always a blast to have a chat with. So we'll be chatting with him. And yeah, we've got lots of stuff lined up still going on. May 24th, which is my birthday week, actually. Seems amazing that that's coming around again, because after the lovely birthday you guys gave me last year with the beautiful video you made me and everything else. So yeah, that's going to be fun. There's probably going to be some drinking that week, I'd imagine. So yeah, that's it. We'll play out. We'll play out with me and Blackwood, as requested. You know, I wouldn't want to again take that away from people. So what have we got here? We'll have a bit of Catch This Feeling, I think. I used the live version of this, or a snippet of the live version of this on the promotional video we done recently, what is Radio FreakJam. And it's a great track, and again, if you haven't seen the live take he done on the Unsigned session we done with him, go and check it out. It's all on YouTube. And we will see you tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, see you soon. Thanks for tuning in. This is Ian Blackwood with Catch This Feeling. See you later.